RV Plus. I am your host, Blake Bortson. Man, it's literally the show has been hyped up all week on First Five. On literally everything possible, the show has been hyped up. I don't have a virtual guest anymore. He's here. He's back. He's off the plane. He's not in Phoenix anymore. Let's bring him in. It's Indiana Shills. Welcome back.
Guys?
Hold on. Where is it? There it is. This is needed. This is needed, dude. I literally have a whole thing scripted out. So the first thing here is welcome. You're back.
Yeah, it's good to be back. Vacation was unbelievable.
That's awesome, dude. That's awesome,
It was
dude.
just one of the most surreal experiences of my life.
Literally, you and me talked. This is probably the most you and me ever talked, like not inside of this building ever. And like you would send me all this stuff. I will not lie. I was smiling. I was so happy for you guys, for you and your sister,
fun.
dude.
My sister, big props to her. Big shout out to Mackenzie. You know, this was my birthday gift. My birthday was in March, but this was my birthday gift.
Oh, so worth it.
You know, all we had to do was book the flights and the hotel, but she bought the tickets, the pit passes. Job well done, Mackenzie. It was
job well done.
You know, and
indeed.
it's awesome to see that she has gotten into NASCAR a lot this year.
And that's awesome.
And she's a pretty big fan now, I would say. She spent so much money on merchandise. I spent a fair amount too, but that girl could spend some money. Let me tell you, she was loving it though. Every single minute of it. It was just a really good brother-sister trip.
No, I'm so happy you guys had the time of your life, and now we're trying to plan with me coming along, going to Chicago next year.
Yeah, that'll be fun. We'll have to stay tuned for that.
That would be fun. But before we get into Indy's boots on the ground report, we got to talk about the races. We're gonna get started in the truck series, and I know you were busy Friday night, Saturday night.
Yeah, we thought about maybe going to the races, but we also wanted to make it a vacation as well. We didn't want to feel tied down to going to every single championship race. Now, would it have been fun? Of course it would have been, but we wanted to, just relax, hang out. You don't want to overdo things on a vacation.
So definitely, I'll recap it for you. All I need to know is the last restart. Corey Heim pitted for 4 tires, was way back in the field. Ty Majeski.
7 wide.
Ty Majeski looked to be in the catbird seat to go back-to-back. Well, then you go 7 wide. Corey Heim's got the 4 fresh tires.
What a move, man.
Corey Heim, 12 wins, 19 top 5s, 21 top 10s.
Absolutely deserved championship.
Tricon Garage's number 11 driver wins his first career Truck Series championship. Ty Majeski would finish second in the points. Caden Honeycutt finished third. And Tyler Ankrum would finish fourth. I know neither of us picked that Ankrum machine, but we'll go along with our point standings we have here.
Yeah, let's mention the point standings a little bit here.
Indy was down 2 coming into this weekend. When I said you were 5 for 6, that's my bad. You did not go 5 for 6. I misread. Indy picked the race winner.
What do you mean? I did not go 5 for 6?
Well, you did, but I didn't add I'm not counting the championship picks to our total, our race winners total.
Okay.
But correct, Indy did go 5 for 6 on the weekend if you combine his championship.
Wish I would have bet money on it, man.
Championship 4 picks and his race winners. Indy did pick the 11. I picked Ty Majeski. Very sad. I was like, oh, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Nope. So Indy is only down now 4-3. He just needs to get 2 more right. Well, if I just keep on yapping, we're gonna figure it out here. In the Xfinity Series, I thought the 1 was nowhere near. No idea why I picked him the 1. Bad omen on me. I believed in the underdog too much. But you picked the second underdog, definitely.
Yeah.
Jesse Love, the end of that race, man, that 2 car was flying. He beats Connor Zilic, who visibly emotional after the race. And how could you not be? Exactly. 10 wins.
And you know what? I'm going to say it because it's the end of the season. This is exactly what's wrong with the point standings and with the playoff format. Connor Zilic won a third of the races in the Xfinity Series.
Yep.
Nearly a third.
Yep.
And he doesn't win the championship because he misses out by a few spots.
It just goes to show you. Connor Zilic, again, would finish his second in the points.
It's tough to see, too, because, Zilic is,
he's good.
He works his tail off. He was great all year, and just kind of have it ripped from you right at the end. I mean, it really is heartbreaking, and we'll get into more of that with Denny Hamlin.
And yeah, could this be a nice chip for him as he goes to drive, presumably the 99 for Trackhouse Racing?
I thought, didn't they say he was switching numbers to like the 87 or something like that?
It was rumored to be the 67. We'll see.
I don't know. Whatever. Go. Yeah.
I don't know what it's going to be.
Silly season.
That's why we got a whole off season.
Oh yeah,
We got a whole off season to talk about it. So Jesse Love wins it. Chevy goes on to get their first title wins a title out of the 3 series.
so now we're tied.
Now we are tied 4-4. It came down to Chase Briscoe or Ryan Blaney. And well, what an interesting race this chose out to be at the end. I know you were there.
Oh my God.
I was watching. But that race, it came down to pit strategy. Brad Keselowski was up there. Ryan Preece was up there. Alex Bowman was up there.
Yeah, if you want to let me take the wheel here real quick.
Do you want to take the wheel?
Let me explain it. So
well, here you go. This is what we're gonna do.
we're gonna go. Okay,
I'm gonna give you your time to shine.
Full screen. So we're obviously I was at the race. It was Denny Hamlin looked very good all day. William Byron was great all day. Briscoe was solid, but then he ended up having some issues. And then Larson also ended up having some issues earlier on in the race, but. Anywho, we're chilling. There's a restart. It's Byron or Hamlin, and they're both fighting tooth and nail. Hamlin, he beats him. He clears him. It's Hamlin's time. Everybody could feel it in the stands. Everybody knew, like, oh, here we go. Whether you like him or hate him, this is going to be his time. It's finally going to happen. And what happens nearly right in front of us? 3 laps to go. William Byron blows a tire, smacks into that outside catch fence, and
it wasn't. And it's not like it was a back marker that this happened.
No, it was a championship contender
the guy
who was
running
third or second, right?
Running second, racing the 12, blows a tire,
and so then they got to go down to pit road.
Just like everyone at home, like everyone that was there, I'm like.
Everybody, there was a visible. Oh my God! I remember saying that, like, just looking at my sister saying. There is no way that just happened. So
insane.
Everybody comes down pit road. Now, the restart prior, Kyle Larson took 2 tires.
Yep.
And he said it in his post-race interview. He felt good on 2 tires.
He figured out how to drive it.
He knew how to drive it on 2 tires. Denny Hamlin's team, who already had a slow stop earlier in the race, decides to take 4. Everybody else takes 2.
He tried to do what Corey Heim did in the truck
because
series.
he saw it
worked. I mean, obviously it's a different style vehicle, but yes, 4 tires definitely the move there at Phoenix, swooping down the dog leg, and it's gonna give him the best grip. And then you get to the restart, you
had some cars stay out, which definitely played a factor.
Those 3 definitely played a factor in that race, yeah.
And then it was just all of a sudden, the first dive inside, Logano is kind of, people could say he was racing for a good finish. I mean, that's exactly what he was doing.
Well, yeah, you still got to finish for your team.
So he's trying to finish well, but he's right in front of Hamlin, kind of blocks off Hamlin's run. It buries Hamlin, and Larson's just able to kind of slip away on the top side and just battle up into like 3rd position. And then that was really it. I mean, Hamlin was just buried. There was nowhere for him to go without dumping someone. And then it was just, I'll tell you what, that final restart, I unfortunately cannot show it on video. I have the whole thing on video.
That video was amazing.
And it was just the most surreal video I've ever taken because, they go through the one time and it's all of a sudden Keselowski's winning. It's looking like Larson's going to win the championship. Ryan Blaney's making a push. And then all of a sudden we are right before the start finish line, kind of right outside of turn 4. All of the sudden, and now my sister's a huge Ryan Blaney fan. That's her guy. She bought a $200 jacket at the race. Ryan Blaney, all of a sudden, has a run on Brad. Now, Brad said he sent it in deep because he thought someone was going to give him the bumper.
Yep.
Honestly, kind of expected. Would I have given him the bumper? I would have sent him into the wall. But... So I think smart on him for trying that, but nobody gave him the bumper. And then all of a sudden, Ryan Blaney just shoots through.
I was so
right
upset,
in front
dude.
of us. I audibly screamed in the video. I go, Blaney! And like he just makes the pass right in front of us, straight to the start finish line, passes Keselowski right at the end, wins the race. Absolute cinema.
Dude,
Me and my sister are hugging each other. She's going just berserk. I mean, it is. Honestly, one of the top memories of my life.
I'm like, so I'm obviously happy you guys got to see him win, but I'm like, dude, Brad, the season he's had. You know how much of a jump spring that would have been for that RFK team to have gotten that win. I mean, a second's still good, but like, I thought we were gonna see big bad Brad back in victory lane, and But no, Kyle Larson, the 2 tires, gets it done. He's 2-time. Young Money is 2-time. That move to Hendrick Motorsports is paying off for him.
Who picked Ryan Blaney to win?
And Indy picked Ryan Blaney. We didn't pick any punishments or anything because of this, but
guess who wins the championship?
He wins the Inside the Garage championship.
I had to outscore Blake by 3 to win.
Indy got his first point up until this time. Or no, when did you get your first point? When did you get it?
I don't know, probably
your last
somewhere.
September 13th. You got it. And how did you wait? Never mind.
Yeah, it's fine.
No, it was at the Roval was your last one. And you picked Connor Zilisch.
Yep. So I went 3 for 3. Blake.
Indy did what he had to do. That's all I can say.
And it was a heck of a finish to the year for both of us.
He got it done. Kyle Larson wins the championship. Denny Hamlin finishes second. Chase Briscoe third.
And let me quickly.
We gotta go to commercial, so make it quick.
All right, real quick. You could feel everybody in that at that track.
I could feel it.
Everybody was just heartbroken for Denny Hamlin because it is just the most unlucky thing that is. Like, probably the most heartbreaking championship I've ever seen.
Definitely.
I had never been a Denny Hamlin fan, being a Logano fan. I was heartbroken for him because it was.
That's just the human. That's the human element of it.
It reminded me so much of the Blue Jays Dodgers World Series Game 7. The Blue Jays had it.
We don't talk about baseball here. This is NASCAR.
We did watch a baseball game in the hotel room. Kind of crazy. But we'll go to commercial.
We're going to go and take our first break. I know it's a really long block. When Indy comes back, he's got a gift for me.
I brought something back.
I've been waiting all week, and we'll see some other things that Indy got. He'll show off this hat he keeps showing off to everybody, and has now learned that's limited edition factor. So when we come back, we'll see all of that and more. So stay with us. Indy, I'm pretty sure this is the saddest time of the year. NASCAR's over. I get to watch football. But you're clenching something in your hand.
Yes, I am. And
is it a marble?
It is your gift.
Oh my goodness. I've been very excited. I'm a big diecast man. I love my diecast.
Doesn't have a next gen car yet.
I don't have a next gen of Chase Elliott.
So I'm gonna give this to you under the table.
How about I just do this? And you just put it right in front of me.
All right. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm not looking.
Hold on. Go ahead and get it right.
Oh boy.
Go ahead, bud.
Surprise, there's nothing there. It is the dude. I literally went to him when he told me he got me something, and I'm like, yeah, dude, I love his Lumar.
If you remember from our paint scheme little game that we played,
I just destroyed it.
It was Blake had rated this one as his favorite scheme. I stopped at the Chase Elliott thing, and I told Blake, I lied to him. I said there was no what is it? What's the brand?
Lumar, dude?
Lumar. There's no Lumar brand, but I lied. There was.
Dude,
I got it.
Come on.
And
come to Papa.
Blake is now a proud owner of the number 9
Oh
Lumar.
my goodness. Dude, look at it. Oh, look at this beautiful boy.
Yeah.
Oh. NASCAR's most popular driver for an 8th year in a row, by the way.
Well deserved. Can I mention this real quick? My sister
Go right ahead.
Really wanted me to mention this to you. She said she went down a rabbit hole of NASCAR on YouTube yesterday.
Okay.
She has grown to love Chase Elliott. She's still a Ryan Blaney fan, but she really likes the friendship her and Blaney have.
See, now that's why me and your sister are going to be good friends now.
Yeah, exactly.
Because of that connection.
Yeah, so do you want me to show off some other stuff?
Yeah, it's time to show off some merch. I'm going to put up, I think I have it right here. Just right now we got up some of the pictures you took.
Yes, these are pictures from the raceway. I can kind of talk. I mean, these are everything that I took. We ended up buying this Logano hat, which was nice.
That's sick, dude.
Yeah, I really like this Logano hat. So
when you showed me this when I got in, those hats are nice.
Yeah, no, this is a really nice quality. I mean, it's it's a 940 hat, so it's
940, 740. They're all new era. I love any new era hat, dude. Great. So any new era hat is sick.
Then we got the most expensive one.
So I know. Have you opened it yet? I
have not opened this yet.
Okay. Oh, the hood does open. I know that was a big question earlier.
Well, it's open now.
But show it to the oh my god, show it to the camera.
Anyways, here we go. We got a Joey Logano. Let's see if we can get it without.
That's from the 500, correct?
Yes. Remember, this is my favorite Joey Logano paint scheme.
So I bought.
It is this car right here.
So I know I told you this.
This is the full size one.
It's 124.
Yes, whatever that means.
So I know we talked about this on the phone, but we need to go to the diecast place here in town.
Yes, we do.
Because I love that place. That place is awesome. I literally look. Oh, yeah, that's essential.
Little can koozie.
How often is that getting used?
Got used a couple times over the weekend. And then the moneymaker.
The Coupe de Gras.
This is. I decided to buy a special edition hat. It was $60. I'm like, man, that's kind of an expensive hat. Didn't realize there was only a certain amount of them made until yesterday. Or no, today.
I can't believe I pointed that out to you today.
Yes.
Well, at the time of recording.
NASCAR championship hat from Phoenix. But the best part about it is it's covered in signatures.
Who did you let draw over it?
It's covered in signatures.
Oh, it's
so
just...
on the side here, it's got like the date that which way we got to go this way? The races, which was November 2nd.
Oh,
and then there was
awesome,
only
dude.
500 of these hats made. So I got number 271 out of 500. It is just littered in Sharpie. All signatures from drivers.
Can you wear it? Can this be the only time you wear it?
I have not worn it once.
He has sworn to me he is never wearing this hat. He's gonna somehow get it hanging, but I need him to. I need this. Like, only time it'll be worn is on this prestigious show.
Exactly. I mean, it was so cool.
Dude, you should have gotten two.
I wish I would have gotten two because the hat is just sick on its own.
Dude, like that color blue is
signatures
beautiful.
And stuff like that. I mean, it is incredible. And yeah, I mean, the infield experience you're seeing, just some of the photos that I was able to take. I mean, that is just a beautiful photo of the track.
Did they let you take your rent-a-car out there?
No, they did not. But hey,
dude,
I signed the start-finish line with Inside the Garage on WFRV Plus. One of the highlights I sent that to Blake.
Oh, look at this man
with the Logano car. That is his actual car that he drove that day, and then took a couple more of. He got
Cindric here.
Beautiful. So
these pictures are sick.
On the red carpet, we'll get to some of that stuff shortly here, but. I was saying there was two entrances to the drivers' meeting. We were on one side, and unfortunately, some of the drivers went through one entrance and out the other, and so we didn't get Joey Logano, we didn't get Ryan Blaney, neither of our favorite guys.
Blaney,
but yeah, that was inside the garage area, and they just had these little signs. I mean, that was the shows you what order they run in.
Yep.
It was just such a cool track, man. And
dude, I'm so happy.
There's
for
Larson's car. I mean, there was obviously a ton of people around Larson's car. We kind of got there in the middle of the cars being pushed out and then placed on the track.
Yep.
So we didn't get to see every single car, but it was, I mean, just a really cool experience.
You didn't tell him that you're Logano's crew chief? Joey, we gotta wreck everybody. We gotta wreck them all.
There's your boy Chase Elliott's little
beautiful
thing. So. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
And we got some other clips here that Indy has provided us. Just to, you're in a different place.
Yeah, so this is just here. I'll run through this a little bit. This is right outside. I mean, right outside of the. This is where the pool was. It was on the third floor.
I got a lot of FaceTime calls from Indy.
It was
on
awesome.
The pool.
And well, if you guys saw last week's episode, I did. Zoom in from
the pool.
From the pool. Literally, I was inside the pool. So
inside the garage, but inside the pool.
Inside the pool. Yeah, exactly. So this was my first time really out in the desert area.
Okay.
So it was really cool to see, mountains and stuff like that. You don't typically see anything close to that here in Wisconsin. My sister, I mean, that was on our drive into the track. That's the track right over there.
Beautiful, dude.
I mean, it was just a really cool, surreal experience. I think coming up here. The crosswalks all in Avondale have checkered flags.
Oh, awesome.
Which was really cool to see. This was on Saturday. Mackenzie and I just took a drive. She was very enthusiastic about the Goodyear blimp. She goes, "Do you know how many blimps there are in the world?"
One.
There's
Goodyear.
not many. And this is a rare occasion. So, I mean, the palm trees were just awesome. And, I mean, it was really... just like I said, it's such a cool experience.
So awesome
to visit, the whole other side of the United States and just really experience something that you've never done before. And driving there was perfectly fine. I had no issue. I mean, everything was still easy to follow. As long as you're not.
If you're on the right side of the road, you'll be fine.
Well, you'd be surprised with the amount of one-ways it got. So here's a nice picture of me at dinner.
Look at
first
this, man.
night. And then the last one here is me in the desert whenever it changes here. So
beautiful. Chose to wear black in the desert.
Well, yes. Now, real quick, before we start playing all the signatures I got, because my lovely sister got a video of a lot of the drivers that signed my hat. Not all of them, unfortunately, but a lot of them that signed the hat. Well, you can actually run through.
Yeah, I'm gonna
everybody.
Yeah, so we're gonna run through Indy's video that he's got of all of the driver signatures. I'm gonna hand it over to Indy. He is going to tell everybody about the drivers, talk about what that experience.
I had conversations with some of the drivers.
Well, you're not gonna let me outro to you?
Oh, go ahead. All yours.
And Indy's gonna talk about the drivers who signed all of his hat, the interactions he had. I'm going to keep doing this. All the interactions he had over there on the red carpet, and he will toss us to break when we come back on the show. You hear from me next. We're going to be talking about what you're going to see on the show. I know it's going to be a big question with the season over. We're going to have a lot of off-season content. So I'm going to hit the video, Indy. Our cameras are going to go away. I'm going to be muted. I'm going to shut up. You take it away.
All right. So first up was Michael McDowell. Super cool Tide paint scheme that you've seen in the race. I mean, the fire suit was just incredible. McDowell, a really nice guy. Gregson, I didn't get to talk to too much. He was kind of just signing and going. I believe that's Priest. Priest, another really cool guy. Ty Dillon didn't really have much to say. I did always thank everybody for their autographs because, they don't have to do this. They do this all the time. That's Casey Mears. For those of you who don't remember Casey Mears back in the day, he was able to sign John Hunter and Nemechek with one of the best Mobile One paint schemes I've ever seen.
Can we just talk about why he's wearing AirPod Maxes?
I don't know, but Carson Hocevar, my sister was going crazy about. She loves Hocevar. Cole Custer, he took the time to sign the hat as well. And then who's this? I believe this is Buescher. So Chris Buescher was able to sign it. I got a good amount. I would say probably 30. Now we only got video of maybe about 15 or 20. Yeah, you'll see. Here's my favorite, Austin Dillon. My sister pans to me, and I'm just like, well, I
with a little adult beverage in hand.
That was when in Rome, right? Kyle Busch didn't say a word, but he's been doing it for years, so I'll give him a pass on that one. Actually had a pretty good finish in the race. I called Alex Bowman the showman. He was enjoying that. You can see he was talking to me right there for a little bit. My sister was really good with some of the. So here's Ricky Stenhouse, and here's the big one, Blake.
Woo!
Chase Elliott. Chase was pretty cool. I told him to have it. Let's have a day, and he was like, "Yep, you're right." Or something like that.
He had a day when he didn't have a day after all.
Riley Herbst was able to. Shane Van Gisbergen, and we ended up getting a signature from, which was awesome.
Did you go Aussie?
No, but he was Australian. You could tell that. And here was
Mi
a good
amigo!
one. I did call Daniel Suarez Mi Amigo, his nickname, obviously. My sister got a cool video of him dapping up this guy. I don't know who the guy is, but anywho, and then this is just some of the drivers walking out. I did give Tyler Reddick a fist bump on the way out, and we got a bunch of other signatures. So that will do it. We're going to head to break here, and when we come back, we'll have more for you.
Inside the garage, more like inside Indy's new hat room. I think this hat needs to get worn. Put it back up on camera. You wanted to show it off a little?
I do want to show a couple things. This one, most notably, right here, is your two-time champion, Kyle Larson.
Jeff Gordon?
No, Kyle Larson.
Oh!
Real quick, let me pull up NASCAR. I'll run through every driver that signed the hat.
Oh, boy.
I know we saw a good amount of them, but that didn't reflect.
You better make it quick there.
I will. Here we go. Larson, Busch, McDowell, Priest, Elliott, Buescher, Chastain, Haley, Bowman, Jones, Stenhouse, Suarez, Dillon, Gilliland, Herbst, Van Gisbergen, Custer. I gave Tyler Reddick a fist bump. Gregson, Hocevar, Zane Smith, Cody Ware, John Hunter, JJ Yaley, Austin Cindric, Ty Dillon, Casey Mears, Bubba Wallace, and AJ Allmendinger.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad you're back. It's
good to be back for sure. I mean, it was so fun out there, but it's good to be back too.
Good for you to be back. Oh, I'm stepping on things. So now what's next for the show with the season being over? Well, Me and Indy have some ideas. We're still trying to come up with a formulated game plan here as we get through the next 3 months until February rolls around and the Cup Series is back in Daytona. Obviously, the big speaking point now is silly season.
Can't wait, man.
We're gonna have some silly season breakdowns for the trucks, the Xfinity, the Cup Series.
We might even throw ARCA in there.
Probably not. We're gonna do.
We'll also talk about our own careers in NASCAR 25.
We will do that because that is a big popular thing.
I am a 6-time winner now. I finally won a race.
I'm a 21-time winner, but we're not going to judge.
He's better than me.
We're going to do driver breakdowns of all drivers in the Cup Series, team breakdowns, what went right, what went wrong. We'll have driver previews as the offseason goes along of what we think is going to happen. We'll have some bold predictions. We're going to have all the fun.
We'll have all the fun.
We're going to have all the fun. We got a lot of show to fill, but we're going to go back to 2K. We're going to get serious. Indy. Our Phoenix Special. We're calling this Inside the Garage Phoenix Special Indy Edition. Even though every time you're on this show, but I'm glad you're back.
Yeah,
I'm glad
we're back, man. Like I said, one closing thing, just such a fun experience. If you ever go to a NASCAR race, do not be afraid to spend the extra $7,500 for pit passes. So much worth. It's so worth it.
Well, thank you so much, Indy. I'm glad you had a blast. I had a blast watching all the fun you guys were having. So, obviously, appreciate everything. Can't wait for the off season.
Can't wait, man.
That's Indy. I'm Blake. We're your hosts for Inside the Garage. You're only, I might add, on WFRV Plus. We'll see you guys next week.